The great Dave Chappelle, Chapeau Dave, said a while ago that pussy is an acquired taste. And I agree. I agree because nothing happens in a vacuum, and it's a chain of positive experiences, hopefully, that led to different stories, different connections. It's a tiny bit of saliva that made a flower grow, a relationship grow, hopefully. If that had been linked to negative experiences, perhaps the taste of pussy would be repellent to you, alas pushing you towards the other gender. But that's another discussion. Now we're talking about what inspired me, the great Dave Chappelle, by saying pussy is an acquired taste. As I said, I agree, because would you go to an ice cream parlor, let's say, a gelateria? It's summer, it's hot, you fancy some ice cream, and you see nocciola, you see kind of Mars, Snickers, ice cream, chocolate, black chocolate, banana, mango, all refreshing flavors, and then you see pussy. You wonder, I didn't know they used to make a pussy flavor ice cream. Interesting. Maybe through curiosity you might feel compelled to try it, but it's not something you're dreaming of. It's nothing ever has done yet create the pussy flavor. If you were forced to choose between, let's say, nocciola or hazelnut and pussy, you would choose hazelnut. I'm sure. But let's say you feel adventurous. And here we're talking about pristine, clean, healthy pussy, right? No chlamydia, no yeast infections. It's a flavor made from the original primordial pussy, right? Perfect, platonic. And that's where we draw the inspiration to create this wonderful ice cream. We understand the contradictions between the moist and the warm nature of the pussy versus the ice cream version, which is cold and not as warm and moist, but it's creamy nonetheless. We make it creamy. So that's one thing. And then comes the choice. Do you want it on a cone, on a tub? Let's not mix flavors because it might get tricky. Hazelnut and pussy. So we fancy a cone of pussy. Now, how do you eat it? Do you have a tiny spoon and you eat properly? Or you might feel tempted, depending on who's walking by, who you're thinking of, you feel tempted to lick it like this. It's a pussy ice cream. Or maybe you're more adventurous, you're more excited, and you smudge it all over your face so you can carry the scent of the ice cream as it just melts on your face. Or maybe even it excites you so much that you end up fucking the cone. Now that's going to be tricky to explain to the police officer. You're like, yeah, officer, I'm sorry, but I was so horny that this taste, please. See what I say? It is very exciting, enticing. I cannot resist this ice cream, so I had to fuck it. Depending on the mood, maybe the officer will just let you go. Nonetheless, something to consider. Well, might be easier to eat alone than with friends, but if you find yourself eating pussy ice cream with friends and you have some doubts about their sexuality, you can use the ice cream without telling them what flavor it is to gauge their reaction. The instant reaction will tell you more about your suspicion. Like if you think this lady friend might be into women, Sue, can you try this? And if you feel her nipples getting erect and just some reactions, she's touching her hair, etc., maybe she likes women as well. Same with friends, if they have like a repulsion to it, sure, they're gay. They're absolutely gay. With family as well, you can try it. You say, mother, would you like to try my ice cream? If you suspect your mother might be a closeted lesbian, this is the opportunity. You grab the ice cream and you see how your mother reacts, or your father, or granny. Maybe it's the key for granny to lock herself out of the lesbian closet. All thanks to the ice cream. Isn't that miraculous? Now, of course, every idea opens the door to business ventures. And what if we created a range of pussy flavors based on celebrities, like the Kardashian family, Hillary Clinton's pussy, for instance, or thanks to DNA, Margaret Thatcher's pussy, or whoever you want, whoever your hero is, we might be able to create a pussy flavor, or a penis flavor, anus flavor, whatever you want, we could create and imagine. Going to the ice cream parlor or even to the supermarket and get things to Haagen-Dazs pussy range. Oh, I feel like having a Hillary Clinton's pussy with Jeffrey Epstein's dick. Of course, the sky and your mind is the limit. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Would you like to eat pussy ice cream, or would you rather have hazelnut? Let me know, and thank you.